Victory! Nikke! Dispatching now.
Let's go full power.
Have a blast in Wonderland! Let's wrap this up. I'm heading for something sweet. Don't let your eyes wander. Don't get
hindrance to business detected. Removing now. Snipers incoming.
We won! We did it!
With high risk comes high reward.
We won! We did it! Soldier OW at your...
Armament check.
It's a great pleasure knowing you, Commander.
A fan gave me the same thing, but thank you.
concentrate on my workout because of you. This has never happened before. Saw teeth, entire buildings. Thank you! Hope you put it to good use! Come again if you need anything! Any missions that...
Welcome to l'Arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer. Ready? Alert!
We can win!
Beyond performance! Now, let the games debut!
We can win!
Behold, the season's rising star! Show on the road!
Do you think I can see a dragon today?
Beyond performance! Show on the road!
I will eliminate them all.
The winner is you! Now, let the games debut!
I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
The winner is you!
Let's start things off lightly, shall we? Not looking good. What do you think of the simulation room? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? How's the environment here? Not too good. Wake me up when the battle is over. That was very impressive. All right, it's my turn. I guess that was a little too easy for you. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? I really do enjoy being... not looking good. Once we're done here, we'll finish the day with a piece of cake.
Cover me.
Ah, like this. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
The first simulation is the easiest of them all. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Take your time. We have all the time. Wake me up when the battle is over. Take your time. We have all the time we... not looking good. Here already? All right. I won't cut you any slack anymore. This is the last stage, so you better... not looking good. I hope nobody gets hurt. I'm hiding!
I need time.
We'll find someone else to play with.
Let's go.
Playtime's
full
over. Let's
power.
finish this. With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
Third simulation begins. Wake me up when the battle is over. The simulation room feels rather... not looking good. Nikke and I are apparently sisters. Wake me up when the battle is over. The last battle is right around the corner. Make sure you're prepared. You've made it far enough. It's not looking good. Come on, guys. Turn those crowns upside down. Gotcha! I'm hiding! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Let's go.
Playtime's
full
over.
power.
Let's finish this.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. I'm hiding!
Let's go
Come
full
on!
power.
We can defeat them!
Snipers incoming!
Ah, like this!
Cover me!
Ah, like this! Give me a few minutes and I'll...
Let's go full power.
With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
Virtual environment configurations complete. Do you think I can see a dragon today? I'm hiding! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Ah, like this!
Snipers incoming!
We'll find someone else to play.
Let's go full power.
We won! We did it! Virtual environment configurations complete.
I vowed to protect you.
Snipers incoming!
Let's go full
We
power.
can defeat them! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it! Wow! Nope, don't give up!
Let's go full power.
We won! We did it! Virtual environment configurations complete. Let's have some fun! Oh no! We fainted!
Wait till I get my reloading.
Wow, like this! Give me a few minutes and don't...
Let's go
If you have
full
this, I'm
power.
hankering for something sweet!
Cover me!
I'm hiding!
Reload.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it!
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Wow, like this!
With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight?
My glass slippers have become so clean, so majestic. Let's go!
Should I begin?
Moving to the target. I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
I'm hiding!
Cover class to begin.
Great time together!
Give me just a second.
Like this! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it!
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Like this!
With high risk comes high reward. Isn't that why we fight? Toward the target point.
Do I
Moving to the target.
Give me a few minutes to...
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Like this!
Wait till I get my reloading kit.
Let's go full power.
Like this! I'm hiding! Like this!
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Here we are. Just go straight from here. And you'll be able to get on the Arc elevator.
Thanks for the escort.
Don't mention it. It's been a long time since I had such an enjoyable excursion. Believer, are you worried about returning to the Ark? Is it because of what Snow White said? Are you worried that you are making the wrong decision? Believer, why did you come up to the surface? We live in turbulent times. Why do you continually come up to this lawless land and fight? I see. That is a respectable goal. And a wonderful principle to live by. Believer, on the long journey of life, our world is full of harsh realities. It will try to hurt you and knock you down. People who are on different paths will criticize you and tell you that your path is the wrong one. They will say their way is the right way and will try to tempt you onto their path. However, there are many different paths we can take. So long as you do not lose the sense of inner purpose, your path will be the right one. Whatever the time, wherever the place, and whatever choice you make. So do not fret. I believe you have a purpose, an admirable one at that. Yes, a very long time ago. I found it when I fought with those people whom I miss so dearly. I am always trying to find my way back to that. Don't mention it. Now then, it is time for us to say goodbye. I enjoyed this little jaunt of ours. May your life be a journey just as this one, full of joy.
go. She's gone.
Commander, are you okay? What?
After everything we've been through, you're bringing that up now? It's too late. We're in this together, whether you like it or not. How many close calls have we had together? Exactly. If you're going to ask that question, you should have done it before I joined. Then I could have turned and run the other way. What are you on about? You were ordered by your boss to spy on us.
Commander, don't worry about us. We told you. We trust you with our lives. We've been ready for whatever comes our way ever since. Commander Identification Code, Red. The Squad 04F commander has changed. And I've apologized since then.
Right. We didn't know we'd be paired up with a novice. But we've been through a heck of a lot since then.
So, Commander, your orders, please. Wherever you go, we go together. Roger.
Okay. Yes. But how come Siwon's been so quiet? I would think she'd be pulling her hair out and bombarding us with messages about what's taking us so long. Yeah, I thought she'd be breathing down our necks.
We'll find out when we pay her a visit.
All right, we can ask her why the hell she paired us up with a squad that tried to kill us. Basilis's headquarters should be straight ahead. What is that? Why are there so many people? Did something happen at Basilis again? What are those banners on the front of the building? Let me see. Return the nymph to Matisse?
Listen up, Siwen! A Nikke without a nymph is a loose cannon. The moment Nikkes are given free will and take up arms, how can you guarantee they won't be aiming their weapons at the Ark citizens instead of the Raptures? We cannot stand by any longer and allow you to continue endangering the lives of Ark citizens. We demand that the nymph be placed back into all members of Matisse. For this we cry, control the Nikkes!
Control! Control! Control!
No free will for the Nikkes!
No free will! No free will! No free will!
Siwen, come out and explain yourself!
Explain! Explain! Explain!
Return safety to the people!
Safety! Safety! Safety!
Nymph for Matisse! Nymph for Nikkes!
Nymph! Nymph! Nymph!
What is going on here? Why are people acting like this? Why are they all gathered like this? This is getting a bit scary.
Commander, what's wrong? What?
A toast.
I don't have the energy to make any speeches. Let's just drink.
Aw, come on. We all made it out alive, didn't we? That's more than we could have hoped for, so we ought to celebrate.
Huh?
Don't people usually get killed when they go to the surface? We all made it out unscathed, so that calls for a toast, if you ask me.
Fine, do it.
This tastes strange.
Rappy! You're a real crack shot out there. You look like those illustrations they've got in the instruction manuals! Pew, pew, pew! Were you some kind of assassin when you were human?
No,
Then how come you're so good at shooting?
I'm not sure.
Right. I guess it's possible you're just a natural. What did you do when you were human, anyway?
What do you mean by that?
You know, what were your hobbies, dreams, aspirations, stuff like that?
I didn't have anything. Nothing.
No hobbies?
No.
No favorite food?
None.
No turn-ons or turn-offs?
Negative.
I see what's happening here. You're the type who builds up walls and doesn't warm up easily to people. Well, you better brace yourself, 'cause you'll find I don't give up easily.
Wow. That's my first time seeing someone pass out after drinking half a cup of booze. One of you barely makes a sound, and the other makes such a racket I could tear my hair out. Talk about a real pair of oddballs.
Rappy, what's your favorite color?
I don't have one.
Then how about red? I think it suits you.
If you say so.
Rappy, do you have any aspirations or anything like that?
I'm not sure.
Well, as for me, I'd like to... actually, I'm not going to say. Until you give me an answer, I won't tell you anything about me. If you want to hear my story, then you've gotta give me a proper answer. Got it? I'm telling you, you better bust out the tissues, 'cause my story is a real tearjerker. Dang, that was tough. Did you ever travel around when you were a human?
No,
Is there anywhere you want to go?
not sure. I don't know.
Come on! You're telling me there isn't a single place you're interested in going?
I don't know.
Hey, Rappy.
Yeah?
I'm tired of waiting. By the time you ended giving me an answer, I'll have forgotten my entire story. When we get back, I'm gonna end up talking about myself all night, so be sure to clean out your ears beforehand. Oh, and have plenty of snacks and drinks prepared. Just no alcohol, okay?
Okay.
No sleep for you tonight.
All clear. Come in, squad leader. All raptures have been eliminated. Awaiting further instructions. Waiting for your order. Please issue a command. Sarah, I was a sickly person. From the day I was born, I never stepped beyond the walls of the hospital. It was my entire world. The day I was finally cured, I was unceremoniously thrust into the world. That's when I was killed. So I don't know anything. I don't know what kind of person I was. I don't know what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. I wanted to answer all of your questions, but there's nothing else I could have said to you other than that. I wanted to know about your story. I was always curious about how other people lived their lives. But I don't even know what kind of questions to ask. I'm sad.
Hey, Rabbity! Let's have some fun! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Am I doing it right? I'm hiding! I don't like this!
It's time I bring this class to a close.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. I'm hiding!
Give me just a second.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
Is that her? Yeah, that's her. I saw her name when she entered it in the vending machine. RR15436. Isn't she the one who brought back the head? Yeah. And she still got an appetite after that? Incredible. Apparently she brought back 3 heads, not just 1. Wasn't it 5? I don't know. I heard 3. Should we ask? Let's go. I think she's alone. You're RR15436, right?
That's right.
Were you in Squad 0910F?
Yes.
I heard they were all wiped out during an operation. Well, I guess not entirely wiped out, considering you're still alive. Anyway, I heard you brought back a few severed heads. Was it 5 or 3?
3.
Wow. So the stories are actually true? Amazing. But why do you do that?
Nikkes can survive and be regenerated as long as their brains are intact.
So you cut your squad mates' heads off and brought them in? And you've still got an appetite after all that grisly business?
I failed to see the correlation between the two.
Oh, well, it's just... There you are, yucking it up with your squad mates one moment, and the next you're cutting off their heads. Yet you seem completely unaffected.
I simply felt the best outcome would be for them to be brought back to life.
But you don't feel unsettled in any way?
Not at all.
Eesh. Personally, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I heard you got some kind of medal.
Yes, I did.
That's it? Just a crummy medal?
They also said I could join any squad of my choice. I received some credits as well.
Credits? How much?
20 million.
Wow, they're really laying it on thick these days. I still find it hard to believe. Did you really bring back 3 heads?
Yes.
So, you're telling me there you are, the only one left standing. You take the heads of your 3 squad mates, stuff them in a brain shelter, then traverse the surface, on your own, mind you, for an entire week before arriving at the Ark?
That's right.
And you didn't run into any raptures on the way?
I attempted to avoid combat as much as possible, but I ended up in 12 separate engagements.
And you defeated them all, by yourself?
Yes.
I know what you're doing. I don't care how desperate you are for attention. You should know better than that.
I don't understand what you mean.
If you're gonna lie, you could at least try and make it more believable.
I'm not making anything up.
Be honest. You butchered your squad members before going on the operation. And you left 3 alive so you could take their heads with you. You did it all so you could get that goofy medal. Hey, what's gotten into you? Doesn't this all seem awfully suspicious to you? If she wants to make up stories, fine. But she's making herself out to be some kind of goddess. What a load of crap. If you want to be a hero, do it the right way. Don't resort to dirty tricks. What if she's telling the truth? How does that make any sense? Don't you find this even the slightest bit bizarre? I mean, it does seem far-fetched. You see? I'm telling you, she's lying through her teeth.
I'm not lying to you.
Of course you are! Without any proof, there's nothing I can do. I just feel terrible for those innocent Nikkes who died by your hand. Do you remember their faces? Their names? Do you remember what kind of people they were? My tooth! Hey, are you crazy? She's crazy! Instructor! Instructor!
As far as I can remember, that was the first time I have ever acted on my own accord.
A memorable day, sure, but one marred by violence. So, what happened next?
Fights between Nikkes weren't as common back then as they are now. So, I was sent to the rehabilitation center.
The rehabilitation center? Oh, man.
It's time I teach all of you a lesson.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Reloading. I have to do some quick maintenance.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
One more victory for both of me.
Will I be able to try other things as well?
Hey, be quiet.
Rio.
They always show it right after that ad, so hush up.
You seem to be a big fan of Pretty.
She's the best. She gives me strength. What are you looking at? You aiming to end your life early?
Rio, please. If we cause trouble here, who knows what will happen to us?
I don't understand. Do I die if I look at you?
You're about to if you keep looking at me like that.
What precise sequence of events would lead to such an outcome?
1, you keep staring at me. 2, I get pissed off. 3, I beat you to death.
I don't follow the progression from 1 to 2.
Keep staring, and you'll find out real quick.
Hey, I'm sorry about her.
You gonna keep eyeballing me?
Yes, since I want to understand.
Alright, fine. Allow me to make it crystal clear for you.
I still don't understand. Is there anything I am missing?
I won't forget this.
Rio! Rio? Oh my. She's fainted. You're pretty good. What's your name? I'm Wendy. Rio was the one passed out on the floor.
I am RR15436. I'm Rappy.
Okay. Rappy. Nice to meet you. We're all mass-produced Nikkes here, so we're free to speak casually.
What did you do to get in here?
I see you're not one for small talk.
Do you have any hobbies? Where would you most like to go? What are your aspirations?
I must say that I'm not used to such a direct approach. It's caught me off guard a little. How about you?
Me?
Yeah. Shouldn't you start by telling us your story first?
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'm afraid there's no deal.
I truly don't have anything to say.
Huh?
I have no hobbies. There is nowhere I wish to go. No aspirations. I have nothing.
Was your memory wiped?
No. I simply have nothing to recall.
Come now, that's impossible. Every person has at least got some memorable things to remember.
I am no longer a person. I am a Nikke.
You're funny. At least it looks like I won't be bored in here.
Why won't you be bored? Is there something interesting in this place?
There certainly is. I'm looking right at her.
Let me handle this.
We won! We did it!
No. You're supposed to say you're okay during moments like that.
But I'm not, so why would I say I am?
It's a matter of politeness, a social courtesy. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
Pop quiz. Someone steps on your foot. What do you say to them?
You got a death wish or something, punk?
I see Rio's been teaching you more inappropriate phrases. You should say, "It's okay."
Okay, again?
It really is a magic word. It makes you out to be the bigger person, which causes the other person to think about what they've done. It's a way to defend yourself while also attacking.
Why is it necessary to defend and attack during a conversation?
Ugh, this is so frustrating. Where does someone this clueless even come from?
Does your chin still hurt?
Of course it does. I'm letting it slide because you apparently didn't know any better, but if you'd done it intentionally, you'd be 6 feet under by now.
6 feet under? What does that mean?
Dead. In the ground. Buried.
But why?
Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Wendy, I've got a proposition.
What is it?
We toss her out into the open and have her figure it out on her own. She'll either get beaten up or cursed out, and she'll have to learn the hard way.
That may be true, but there are 3 reasons why I'm using the current approach.
What are they?
1, we have a lot of time to kill here at the rehabilitation center. 2, with this new information, Rappy might go on to teach other people who are clueless like she once was.
How does that help us?
She's useful for us as well. An opportunity to impress yourself upon another isn't easy to come by as a Nikke. 3, it's fun.
Yeah, fun. Oh, it's time for the ad. Everyone be quiet.
Here comes Pretty.
Quiet!
All right, all right.
Rio,
Yeah?
are you into Pretty?
What do you mean?
Huh?
You have the same look on your face as when you have a special meal. You always want it all to yourself.
Well, I guess there's a bit of overlap. If only because there is that feeling of desire. However, to be exact, it's more like envy.
What are you envious of?
The way she sings and dances. How all eyes are on her. Not to mention how gorgeous she is. I want to be like that, but I can't. There you go, envy.
Why can't you be like that?
Are you seriously asking me that? Look at me. Use your brain for just a moment.
You and Pretty are both Nikkes. You're both Nikkes, so why can't you be like her?
Is there anyone you want to be like?
No.
Of course not. You will eventually, way down the line, I guarantee it. Then you'll understand what I mean. Wanting to become something is one thing. Actually becoming it is a different story.
I'm not sure I understand.
You are exhausting, you know that? I'm going to sleep. Today's lesson ends here.
We can win!
I can do this! Aha! Like this! Give me a
Hindrance to
Pay
business
attention in
detected.
class.
Removing it.
one more victory for gold to me!
I should never have come here.
Hey,
Rappy, I was waiting for you.
let's go.
Where?
You haven't decided on a squad yet, right?
Not yet.
Come with us. Join our squad.
Why?
For crying out loud, just calm. Why do you always have to ask questions?
That's just how she is.
You're right. We want you to come with us because we feel sorry for you. And there's still a lot to teach you. So, stop talking back and just come. Our squad has its own unique name instead of a serial number. I've already brought you up to the squad leader, so hurry.
The squad has a name?
Yeah. Most squads go by serial numbers, but those that are a cut above the rest have actual names. Ours is Skullhead. Ever heard of it?
No.
Look it up. We're quite famous.
All I see are articles about you being involved in violent incidents.
There are only recent articles. Look up some older ones.
Who cares about what articles have to say anyway? Are you coming or not? For your information, our squad specializes in combat. We operate differently from transporting or mining squads. You can fight, can't you? That's why you got that medal?
A combat squad?
Mass-produced Nikke squads are divided into 3 main types. First are those which secure resources on the surface. They go up to the surface, locate resources, and transport them back to the Ark. The conditions they have to work in are far from ideal. The mortality rate is high. That's what your previous squad was, right?
Yes.
The second is Ark defense. They stay in the Ark and maintain law and order. At least, that's what they tell us. In reality, the Nikkes are little more than cannon fodder and emotional punching bags. And the third is combat units. That's what Skullhead is. They either overhaul key facilities on the surface, or proceed to specific areas to exterminate raptures. They're the creme de la creme of the three types. The mortality rate is the highest, but so is the glory. Even though Nikkes were heavily criticized for their disappointing performance in the Surface Reclamation War, the Goddess Fall incident and the With Nikke campaign promoted by Mustang, the CEO of Tetraline, have allowed us to regain some of our former glory. The treatment we received has improved by leaps and bounds, so it's a coveted role for any mass-produced Nikke.
Not for me.
We know you don't desire anything. But in extreme environments where life and death hang in the balance, anything can happen. I'm saying that there's a high chance you'll find something you want.
Besides, it's not like you have anything else going on, do you?
I don't.
Then join us, why don't you? Wouldn't it be better to stay with us rather than rub strangers the wrong way?
I don't rub people the wrong way.
You're doing it right now.
I'll come with you. What do I have to do?
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Thank you!
What are your orders?
I may be enough. Nicely done.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
They shocked me.
Please?
Your orders, please.
Please?